Alright, welcome back to the ranked Stepdad R6 whatever series. Here we go, fourth video. This one is not a solo queue. I know all of the players on the team. I mean, met them online, but two are Xbox, or three are Xbox, and I believe Kafe is the only other PC player on here. So yeah, we kind of got a blend here. You'll notice went Pulse on the first round. They went Bar is the site. They said it was a console strat, so I said okay, why not? So I went Pulse first round just to see if I could play upstairs. I figured there's no way they wouldn't attack upstairs. So you see me sort of sitting here just getting the Pulse information going. At this point, I haven't pinged anyone yet, I'm pretty sure. I'm just sort of looking around at the roof, mainly 90, and this main breach over here that would be on the bedroom, so figuring they'd come in this way. You'll see I'm sort of still scanning around. I love these replays because you can see the outlines of the enemy team, and they are already up there, and I am so clueless. I'm just not even looking their direction. Look, you'll see the Rams already up here. But fortunately, I'm able to spot him on my scanner here momentarily. There, and sorry. Let me go ahead and hit him. The Ram was going off too, but I wasn't sure if it was up or down because I was scanning around and never didn't see him. But I was able to get the Ram there. So now I'm back on the scanner. There's still some enemies gonna come and try and push me up here. I'm able to tag another one on the scanner, light him up. Have a little quick exchange. I rotate in the bathroom and get back on the scanner to see if he's going to rotate. And sure enough, he did. So a little slow walk here and grab him while he was trying to do the same thing to me. But shotgun wins those battles up close. Pulse shotgun's really good. He's able to sort of breach through vertical and, you know, open hatches if I need to. And he's really better with the shotgun, I found. Because his pulse thing doesn't go very far, so being up close is better. So right here, I saw one was in here, went for the kill, and noticed this guy was jumping in the window, so I had to make a decision. Either kill the guy that's going in the window, or keep killing the guy who I was shooting in the back. So I went ahead and went for the window, got the guy who I shot in the back, but I've gotten into like 1 health, you can see, and here's a round played out. He doesn't do anything, yeah, so we won that round. Nice little 3K with Pulse. Happy. It's a operator I don't run that often, but when I do pretty good with him. But you can't run them every round. They'll kind of pick up on it pretty quickly. So I run Valkyrie if I go downstairs on Clubhouse. It's really crucial to have these cams in some of these hatch rooms. You'll see my Valkyrie cam placements there above the other hatch. Just getting my cams into position here for the quick peeks. I'm going to hold blue 90, just sort of waiting on enemies. I heard them breach in above, so I was able to capture that one. That was kind of a lucky kill. I don't know why he was walking past there without droning, but there we are. At this point, I'm getting jackaled, so I'm going to get off that spot. I'm worried, obviously, that I'm going to get pushed. So you'll see the outlines that really wasn't anywhere near me. He's tracking me for me running around upstairs getting the hatches. But now you'll see that the enemies are kind of gathering here above blue hatch, which is great because I have a camera in that room, and that's the power of Valkyrie. You know, if you just sort of are able to think ahead and figure out where they're likely going to attack from, you get intel in those spots. Like they didn't take that camera in that I'm using right there. They didn't take out the whole match. whole round. So just really, you know, kind of egg on their face to have us just sort of watching them the whole time. You'll see here I'm sort of just backing up Cade. Cade took the power position, which where I would have been, but he had it already, so I said, you know, I'm just going to back him up here since sort of lost upstairs control. See, the one just came down the church stairs there and I picked him off. I was a little ticked off at Leon there for letting that happen because he's literally sitting there, but he just sort of quickly did it. So now I take the power position over. The Cade got traded. And I'm just going to sit here and wait and wait and wait. So I'm just speed it up here, but I just get a little quick C4 kill. That was easy. Pretty much figured he was up there. I just heard him. And then, yeah, we're just going to wait the round out. The last guy here just sits at hatch and doesn't even want to get killed. He knows he's going to get dropped by me if he comes down, so pre-firing it if he does move. So that was another easy round. So we're cruising along here on Clubhouse. We had just come off a win too. So we had some good momentum coming in here. I'm 5-1 at this point, feeling pretty good. So now I'm gonna run Castle on this bedroom site. You notice how I run 3 different defensive operators here, depending on the sites. And, you know, sites really depend on different operators, and so I castle up all the windows. People like to get these long angles through the windows, especially early on, so it forces them to at least have to blow it up or knock it down. You see I put a castle on that back window too on main stair. I love an angle through there, and I actually played a game against a guy who was using that same angle against us, and we had a castle who kept taking castle, and he would not put a window there, a castle window there, and I kept asking him to, and it just cost us dearly. So it's a great spot to put it. So I'm going to go ahead and sit here and gym and sort of hold down the main position of, you know, B and A, because I have this little rotation here, and kind of be anchor. So I sort of sit here for a while. Doke calls. You know, if there is no immediate danger, I might go ahead and hit the Doke. Turn off the phone, but I don't really care about it too much. I'll usually just let it ring out, because normally they push when it's happening. So if I'm not like getting hunted down, let's say, I'll just let it ring out. I'd rather just be ready for someone to run in. It's kind of a silly operator, but her ability to get the cameras is huge. So here you'll see I'm surrounded at this point, unfortunately, and I have to get Flores, otherwise this guy traded me. I could have gone for Looney, but Flores would have probably got me, so. Leon was older, holding 90. He just got dropped even off the Mira, so that was unfortunate. Now, here's where the game kind of turns around here. We had him up, you know, 2-0. I was 5-1 coming in that round, and they just kind of really thwarted us there. Only was only able to pick one off myself. So they kind of shifted the momentum for us, unfortunately. Now we're going to go on to the attack phase. I like this drone spot here. I'm not sure how many of y'all do it, but I highly suggest putting a drone, obviously, to somewhere where you can, you know, pre-place it into a good spot where the enemy might be running through a high traffic area. But this is a fun one because you can sort of hop up here and get up on these little vents, and it's like a little drone track, race car track for the drones. It's fun. But yeah, no one ever gets my drones up here. You see this guy's not even trying to look up here for it, so it's a great way to sort of get bar intel. I'll always usually keep one in there. So I'm going to speed it up here, sort of back to action phase. I just wanted to show you that drone spot. I thought that was fun. I won't go through all the drones phases for the sake of time. So here I'm just like trying to figure out what to do, because one, you'll notice our team, you know, banned Ash. So otherwise, I usually would run Ash on this site just to have claymores for some runouts, and I would have got this 90 hatch. But here I am, I can't even get 90 hatch. I sort of called it. Trying to get Thermite to get these walls, but he gets them eventually. Cave had to blow up some stuff with his grenade, so he got it. So now I'm going to sit here and wait for a little bit to see if anyone rotates out of sight. That unfortunately doesn't happen, but you see there's a zombie sitting real close. And she just runs straight past, and I can't, those are the kind of things that annoy me. It's like, I wish I would have had a little bit more idea of her being there, but anyways. So now I'm going to try and take 90. If you can take 90 when you're attacking bedroom, you pretty much can win the round. It's super powerful position. So I grab the zombie. That was a great kill. She kind of rotated into my crosshairs there because she wasn't there when I droned it, so that was lucky. Get goo mine. Now I'm thinking someone's gonna push me, so I'm just sort of sitting back. And this Legion sort of just lines up for me too. That was a lucky kill, I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna put too much skill on that one. I just sort of aimed down the sights and looked into sight, and he was there. Now you notice the guy in the crosshair or the outline there. I didn't even know he was there. I just pre-fired that corner, and he was in the corner, and I still didn't know he was there. But then I used that Ayana drone to my advantage and got him. Now I can just hear Rook just running from a mile away, so this is an easy kill waiting for him. Brought to 1v1, got a nice quad kill this round. Now unfortunately running out of time, and my teammates called that he's where Rook is, or Doc rather, so I'm just running in here thinking it's clear to grab diffuser, and of course he's waiting for me. So that's you know, happens when I'm playing with people where I'm listening to their comms and they give me false comms, and I die if I was it. That would have been an ace actually. So that's an unfortunate loss there, and then you can see the momentum's completely shifted now. We went from 0-2 to 2-2. Still having a good game myself, but at this point I'm really doubting if we're able to actually win an offensive round. No real cohesion on that first push, so I'm going to take garage. I like the Ayana drone into areas where I don't want my drone to get shot, so that way I can sort of save the drone. You can get as many Ayanas as you want. It's just time based. So here you see I pre-fire this door and darn near get Fenrir. I love seeing the outlines. Like I would have headshot him if it was a soft wall there. So my pre-fires are on point. I'm thinking someone's rotating upstairs, but you can see on the outlines no one is doing that. So I'm super comfortable here on blue. Sort of take that position early. I'm going to keep sending Iona drones into, or holograms, whatever you want to call them, into the site, getting more idea of my teammates, what's going on, getting calls each time. There I spot the Fenrir, so I'm just trying to say, hey, he's right here. I think I even pinged the floor here in a second. But yeah, I'm just waiting on him. Trying to figure out when he's going to make a push. Try to bait him with the smoke. And try to see if anyone would rotate out to the blue, but no one does. They just sit. So very patient defense. Again, the Ida drone's thwarted, so not much done here. Just a bunch of time wasted. Fortunately, this round really doesn't go too much further than this. I'll speed it up slightly, but here I'm back to where I would think that an enemy would be, but they're not. I'm gonna make a move because we're running out of time. Rumble, unfortunately, is still on the top floor, and then I get Fenrir here. And I should have expected that because I knew he was there the whole time, but I really didn't look for his Fenrir drone. So that was kind of foolish. And Rumble comes in here, gets a kill, but is 2v1 and gets shot in the back. So now here we are, 3-2, and the momentum's completely out of our sails. We are a sinking ship at this point. The only thing I can really do is try and frag out, although I'm already at 10-4, and really it's only so much I can do as one player. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and try and run Thermite this round. I run a different operator every single round this match. Just trying to, you know, when I'm playing with a team, I can really communicate and just sort of figure out what's the best strat. You know, when I solo queue, I'll usually run the same people over and over. Excuse my kids in the background. They're eating some food. I got a sort of a good setup with Thermite. I play him pretty well, but I don't run him that often when I solo queue because I ended up just not being able to get walls. You see, Cave was helping me with the Thatcher there, so I'll run Thermite if someone will run Thatcher for me. In this round, just really isn't much to talk about, unfortunately. We try and get them off site. You'll see they're pretty disciplined defenders. They really don't push out much. I'm trying to get my drone in here without them noticing. I can get a pretty easy kill on the red stairs if I rush in, but I'm concerned about the Fenrir's still being there. And you'll soon find out that I was correct on that worry. So I'm trying to grab that bandit who I keep seeing in that corner on my drone. And I'm just getting a little unlucky. He just rotates out each time I sort of look at them. You'll see him there. Now he's rotating back, and I just pre-fired that corner. So, and the wall I pre-fired, so he was just getting really good timing on me. At this point, Cave says he's gonna push red stairs, and I'm gonna try and follow him and see if I can't get that bandit at the same time. So here he goes. A follow-up. Of course, I get Good and Fenrir, and now I'm 1v4, completely blind, and I'm just shooting. I'm just shooting for my life. Somehow tag him. Again, I'm just getting Fenrir from 2 different spots, and goo mined, and just get killed. So, you know, it was a fun game, and didn't end up the way I wanted it to, but, you know, they don't always do. Stay tuned for the next one. Video 5 should be out probably tomorrow. Take care. Bye.